And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I can always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4 slot. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bridges after the miss from Vucevic. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 now.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Buzelis, no one around him. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, White. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. White. And another miss by Chicago.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so here is Chicago. The Knicks making the shot. Giddey, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Hart. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Timeout.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. .121 left to play in the first quarter. Jones kicks to ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Vucevic to the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Shoots over Brunson. And the basket by Jones.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Pass to Hart. Over in the corner, McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Screen by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dosunmu. From deep three-point territory, the long-distance three is buried.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks up by 5 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. Yes, that goes in. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Payne. Traps in the tray. Payne's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside, Jones. Rejected by Payne, and he's able to get it back. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Bridges kicks to Payne. Robinson a screen on Giddey. Down low. Out to Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Dosunmu with it. Knocked away. Pass to Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Williams. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
1:21 left now here in the second. Vucevic a screen on Anunoby. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Achua after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Kolek. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. It's White on the wing. Buzelis with the ball. Now Vucevic defended by Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Jones checked in for Chicago. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. There's Brunson from deep.
And the all-around game of Towns Can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Not going to go that time. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Mikal Bridges. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, White. Shoots over Bridges. And it's White missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Bridges against White. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Shoots over Vucevic. No good off the front iron.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. For the lead. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson scanning the floor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Misses from short range.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Hart finds Brunson. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 10 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. 11 points in the game. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. Giddey kicks the ball. Connects from three-point range.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Anunoby has the open look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three-pointer is right on target. He has 5. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Towns for 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams has a screen for Giddey. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Towns, count that one. Towns has got his first points of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lets it go with a three. And the Bulls another three.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one misses. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. From the United Center in Chicago. And let's go back to a pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Patrick Williams. Dosunmu is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the small forward.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
New York on D. It's a 1-point game. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Jones. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one. Collins with some nice D. Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Giddey. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Towns gets it to go.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Chicago has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trey Jones. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Here's Bridges. Good on the bucket.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And it goes down 2 points. Giddey's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brunson kicks to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Now Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Spins. And it's Brunson missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Right down low. He's against Bridges. That one falls. 16 points for Vucevic.
A load inside. Vuce knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Brunson against Ball. Towns up top. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. To the paint. Back to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Again, Chicago. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson outside. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And that's an intentional foul. "43 seconds left in the fourth. It's White on the wing. Back to Ball. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
"29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
24 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's New York. Here's Brunson. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so the big win by...
Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Siakam, no good. Banchero against Siakam. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. And the shot goes.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Siakam from the top of the key. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Banchero. Suggs outside. Wagner for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Nembhard with it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Banchero outside. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Siakam pulls down the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Nembhard, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Hits a three-pointer.
And with each made 3, Matherin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Now Suggs. Clock at 6. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's Siakam, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. The three from Banchero. That one no good. Here's McConnell. Puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Indiana ahead, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Black in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Up top, Banchero. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Walker. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
On the wing, Matherin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lets it go. McConnell's shot is off. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Driving in, and then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
And you know what I like? He's got that extra sauce. Matherin can throw it down.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Toppin, a screen on Anthony. To the middle. Outside for McConnell. The shot from 20 feet out. Basket counts. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Matherin. Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Matherin. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Wagner outside. Up top, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Nembhard. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense right on him. Pass to Suggs. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Here's Siakam. Can't connect from short range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Orlando ahead, up 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Turner for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Turner's got 7.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
To the inside, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Nembhard outside. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Orlando with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count that one. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The 3 from Suggs. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Here's Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And here's Halliburton. He's got 9. And he can't bank that one in. Magic leading by 6. Wagner outside. Out to the wing. Siakam against Banchero. And Turner with the block. Here's Matherin. And he converts the layup. Matherin's got 9.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Banchero with a screen on Halliburton. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. The baseline J is on the way. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Anthony. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. He has 7. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up by 7. And we'll return shortly. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Magic leading by 7. They've got Goga Bitadze. Paolo Banchero is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Walker against Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice D from Walker. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Halliburton. The 3 is up. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thanks for that, Allie. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by 3. And he gets it to go.
Ooh, cooking it up down low, it's Spicy P.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Magic lead by 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Down low. Banchero against Siakam. Caldwell Pope for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Suggs. Banchero with it. Siakam covering. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Nimhart. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And the basket by Siakam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Carter, a screen on Siakam. The three from Banchero. Buries it from three. Banchero's got 23 points.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Turner, a screen on Suggs. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Inside, here's Banchero. Over Siakam. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Suggs against Halliburton.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Suggs. Here's Halliburton. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. The three from Banchero. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
How about that one at the buzzer?
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting five, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. Now here's Brunson. Off target from outside. Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Pass to Burks. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. And it's off from three-point range. New York with the ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Towns a screen on Hero. Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
Now, here's Hart. Following the shot by Alec Burks. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games.
Timeout.
Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell against Brunson. Shot's good by Mitchell. 1:05 left to play in the first. McBride bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Achua, the pass to McBride. Bridges for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. To get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Payne finds Bridges. Here's the screen. Back to Towns. Pass to Payne. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Anderson outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Here's Bridges. 3 seconds left. Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. Bridges shot. Good. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Payne with it. Nothing on the board. And there's Bridges on the assist from Payne. Bridges has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Knicks. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hero from long range. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Payne passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
The Heat trail by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. On defense, New York. There's the pick. On its way from Burks for 2. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's blocked. Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Kolek has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Burks sets a screen for Robinson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for New York. Shamet's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
Pass to Burks. Mitchell sets the screen for Burks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter. Anunoby outside. Here's Shamet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Burks looking around. They set the pick. A three ball. And the Heat, another three. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Hart finds Brunson. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Wiggins passes to Hero. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Adebayo. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night right there.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Miami trailer. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And here's Burks. He's got 8. Fires the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shoots. Hero, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Brunson so quick on the drive.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. .116 left in the third. Anderson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Anderson. Count it. Anderson's got 5 points so far. And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as much as 10. Mitchell against Brunson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And Brunson powering right through a very tight defense.
Here is Anderson. He has 5. Pass to Burks. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Anderson finds Burks. He nails it, and we're tied up. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Now Brunson. Back to Hart. Over Robinson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Miami. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Hero, Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Left side, Hero. He gets that one.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Towns. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Knicks lead by 3. Pass to Love. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Bridges' shot, good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside to take the lead. Hands it from downtown.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Good D by Anunoby.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
So the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Miami's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Shots good by Hero.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
107 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Hero. Brunson kicks to Hart. Towns a screen on Hero. Brunson the pass to Hart. It's good.
Remember that one. Guys,
Timeout.
a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Brunson against Hero. Got it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Crafty move. And it's Brunson missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins finds Hero. So here's Burks. Pass to Ware from downtown. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson with it. He's covered by Hero. Now here's Brunson.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's Hero with a three. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did that. Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Big men grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. Pass to Nesmith. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Chicago with the ball. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances. Ferocious move there by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Ball. And here's Indiana now. It's a three-point game. Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. Ball outside. Now here's White. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Giddey. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nembhard outside. To the inside. From 8 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well.
Timeout.
And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Jones. And the shot goes down. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Nesmith. Now Siakam. Shot is up. Another one falls for Indiana.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Matherin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Buzelis. Jones sets the screen. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Jones. Buzelis has got 5 now.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Siakam gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Obi Toppin, Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in a shooting guard. Now here's Dosunmu. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Dosunmu can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Matherin. McConnell outside. Toppin, a screen on Jones. Toppin outside. Matherin against Giddey. The baseline J. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Walker, following the bucket by the Bulls. Walker sets a screen. Chicago with a rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Smith outside. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Obi Toppin for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Toppin and screen on Giddey. Here's Matherin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Chicago leading. Pass to Smith. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Turner. No points so far. Halliburton surveys the floor. Shot clock at 6 to win the run. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Yeah, nice touch on Halliburton's inside shot. He doesn't overpower.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Turner covers, shoots a fadeaway, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Buzelis. Vucevic has got his first points of the night. Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. Chicago with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside White. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And he can't get that one. Pacers trail by 4. High post Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 5. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Turner. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's White in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Ball. There's a screen. Outside Giddey, from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Giddey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pacers trail by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. But Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Ball outside. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Siakam. Outside Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Giddey with the three. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Halliburton. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Halliburton outside to the middle. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 11 points. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Got a piece of it. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam for 3. Hits the trifecta. 16 points for him.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Ball outside to stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam in the post, working on Williams. Some solid defense from Williams.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
There's Ball with a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Mathurin in at the 3.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Here's Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
McConnell outside. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yep, that one goes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Siakam outside. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Giddey to the inside. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Vucevic. Ball surveys the floor. Turner against Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. White for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Nembhard.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
His teammates look too zealous in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Halliburton. And he sinks it.
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Ball against Halliburton. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now, here's Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with some nice defense. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Garland, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hart with a screen on Garland. Here's Brunson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. And here is Anunoby. Brunson, left side. Over Garland. And it's Brunson missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Hart with it. Brunson right side. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 9 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby finds Hart. From deep, Brunson. They get it back. Back to Bridges. And another shot. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off. He's got 11.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Outside Garland. It's good. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He comes away with 11. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Hunter is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Mobley. And it's Green, and it's Jerome in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. With the step back. Payne's shot is good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And the Knicks with possession here. There's a screen by Achua. Payne can't hit. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Max Strus is checked in for Green. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. Nice move. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Now, here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 7 points for Darius Garland.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
The tray. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Hunter against Anunoby. Pass to Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Now Anunoby. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, McBride finds Bridges. Towns at the elbow. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Right side, Garland. Pass to Hunter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. From deep, Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Knicks leading by 3. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Allen finds Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell passes to Garland. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Strus. Garland with a screen on Anunoby. Drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. What a shot by Brunson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Garland against Brunson. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. For the tie, Mitchell outside. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell, so they take the lead. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Now Brunson, 19 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Strus kicks to Mobley. And here is Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, if you are a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Garland. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Mitchell with it. 8 points for him. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Floats it up there for Mobley. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They've got Hunter. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside Garland. Shoots over Payne. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Outside, Towns. Makes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Pass to Garland. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Up top, McBride. He's covered by Thompson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Back to Strus. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Garland against Brunson. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just in 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. New York moving it around. Hart the pass to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns down low, defended by Allen. And that one's good. Towns.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Brunson takes it inside, up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
The wide open shot from Strus. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Outside Garland. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns, and he commits the intentional foul. Brunson surveying the D. Hart kicks to Bridges. Tipped away.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I like to see Jared Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Allen drops them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Mitchell against Bridges. No good from outside. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And here's Strus for 3. Cans the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off. Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't going to cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this
and it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at center. Halliburton, no good. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Now here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Halliburton with the ball. Fires from the line. The rebound by Ware.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Adebayo with a steal. Here's Burks. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Nesmith passes to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Hero. Right wing. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hero against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, how about Siakam right there, coming right back and sinking the 3.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Siakam. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Here's Adebayo. Burks got room. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. Siakam with a screen on Burks. Siakam outside. Nesmith passes to Turner. Sinks it from distance.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Outside Robinson. Wiggins outside. Pass to Burks. Over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Nesmith. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nice shot by Turner.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Burks. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Siakam with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 7.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Tyler Hero. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Matherin. Still no points. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 6. Right side Anderson. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Halliburton outside. Here's Matherin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Outside Matherin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. Heat trail by 7. Here's Burks. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Nembhard outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good on the triple. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ware. Turner covers, and it's Ware missing. Indiana leading by 5. To the paint. The shot. Nembhard. Good. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Burks. A minute 31 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Burks has got 6.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
So for Miami, Adebayo's checked in for Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Robinson. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. And the three-pointer goes.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Ware. Outside Burks. Wiggins looking around. Wiggins for the triple.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Indiana leading by 5. Outside Matherin. They set the pick. And here's Siakam. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Adebayo. Inside. The jump hook. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Adebayo. Wiggins has got his second basket. And here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Siakam for 3. And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to end the half. Just demoralizing.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Halliburton against Hero. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Here's Siakam. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Siakam's got 15.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Pacers leading by 6. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Turner, blocked, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Turner, a screen on Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard, and he lays it up and in. Nembhard's got his second basket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's good. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. To the left wing. Pass to Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Wiggins outside. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And there's a pick. Back to Nesmith. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Ware. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. And Burks gets it to go.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Robinson. To the left side wing. Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Now Anderson. Adebayo with it. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Anderson. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. Down low. Matherin passes to Siakam. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Indiana earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero against McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the three. He got it. Halliburton nails the three. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Shoots. Again, Indiana.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Hero against Halliburton. And there's another one for the Heat.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Hero. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Siakam. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Halliburton against Hero. There's a screen by Turner. And here's Siakam for 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Here's Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
No debate there. He got hammered.
So he gets them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
And they go to the intentional foul. .36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton against Hero. On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Siakam draws the double. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Alec Burks. Miami calls timeout. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Adebayo from long range. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
So Indiana wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Oubre. He's out there with Paul George. Embiid is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Outside, Ball. Outside, White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the three. George with the bucket.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Pass to Giddey. White setting the pick for Giddey. Pulls up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Here's the three. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against Maxey.
Hey, it's hard to teach reach. Ball has a nice extension to him and superb at being able to challenge shooters because of it.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
George passes to Embiid. Three-pointer. And that one's good. George has got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Now here's Maxey, defended by Osumu. Ring shot on the way, and there's Paul George on the assist by Maxey. And now that's 11 points for Paul George. Smith sets the pick for White. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is George. 11 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Jones. Smith with a screen on Maxey. Here's Jones. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 6. And we'll get going after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Edwards is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Shot's good by Butler.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Bulls trail by 6. Now Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Justin Edwards. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Smith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories. But
Timeout.
I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Williams, he's checked in for Smith. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. McCain's shot is off. Jones with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The 76ers lead it. Pass to McCain. Back to Oubre. Here's McCain. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams, a screen on Oubre. Giddey, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Embiid powers it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And another miss by Chicago. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Bona. Vucevic defending. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. 1:11 left in the first half. Outside, White. In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. Smith outside. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Maxey against Ball. Outside Maxey. Oubre passes to Grimes. Stolen by Ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one, good. White's got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Maxey. from the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Josh Giddey. Lonzo Ball out there with White. And it's Vucevic. And it's Buzelis in at the 4 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Maxey looking it over. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
From deep, George, and that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Here's White. Tries from 7. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Oubre on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre has got 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. To the inside. White. And White slams it in.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Vucevic really dishes the ball well out there. He's a terrific passer and does a nice job recognizing easy scoring chances.
Pass to Grimes. Launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Yabusele's checked in. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls, trailing by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Just 4 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. White's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Grimes. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Embiid. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got his first points in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Here's Maxey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now White. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. It's not going to go for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers ahead, up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Yabusele out there with Embiid. Then it's Butler. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Butler with the steal. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Dosunmu. McCain's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Jones. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Giddey. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trey Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. They set the pick. Oubre, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
More and more intense as we go back and forth in this game. Let's see if they can get the crowd back into it now.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Vucevic against Embiid. And George now top of the key. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls trailing. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Ball. 1:19 left to play here in the 4th. Vucevic to pass the ball to take the lead. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Here's Oubre. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And White kicks to Giddey. Back to White. Pass the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for ball. It's good from beyond the arc.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the 76ers.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Vucevic. No good. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from United Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Here's ball. I've got Vucevic. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kobe White, and it's ball in at the 1 spot.
Boy, nothing like shooting shots you know you can make. Vucevic shooting that one with confidence.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Embiid with the block. Here's George. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Pass to Vucevic. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers lead. To the middle. It's stolen by Buzelis. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Vucevic. Yes!
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
The 76ers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Free throw line jump shot. Money!
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And so here is Chicago.
Sometimes, quite simply, getting a hand in the face of Vucevic is not enough. He doesn't buckle when the defense tightens up.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. pass to Maxey. Outside, George from deep three-point land. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Ball. Bruce with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Ooh, offline.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really can't.